B, and question number 3 is also B, right? Question number 3 is also B. Workarounds are identified during which process of risk management? What is workaround? What is workaround? To have another solution. Alternatives, right? When you think they will be there, you need to have alternative solutions, or you need to actually workarounds are though the alternative solutions, but they are not the planned solutions. Workaround means you get into a problem and then figure it out another solution to come out, isn't it? Otherwise it is called alternative options. No. What do you think? So when such a thing will be required? See, B means you have a planned response, but workarounds are not planned response. So it will be in controlling the risk, because controlling you see that your planned response is not working, and then you figure out an alternative, which is a workaround. Right? It should be D. So what about fourth? A and C, okay. A project manager has called the project team for risk identification. They analyzed assumptions, constraints, validate the quality of the data, and identified risk on the project. They determined the risk triggers and rated the risk on a risk rating matrix. What did the project manager has forgot? A is mitigation plan and B is overall risk ranking for the project, and C is involving the other stakeholders, and D is informing to the senior management. Okay, so here the contest is between A and C. So as if you see what stage we are, they have analyzed assumption and constraints, validated the quality of data, and identified risk on the project. So the risk identification has been done. They have determined the risk triggers. They have figured out that how to identify the risk like when the risk will materialize, those symptoms are identified. So that is a part of the risk identification again. And rated the risk on a risk rating matrix. That is a qualitative analysis is done, right? Now the question is, what did the project manager forgot? That means we have to figure it out, something he has forgotten in the process we have reached yet. So A is a mitigation plan. Mitigation plan will come once we move to quantitative analysis and then start to prepare the response plan. So mitigation plan is going to come, so it cannot be forgotten, while the involving the other stakeholder is the thing which is supposed to be done at the time of identifying the risk, right, which is completed, and therefore C is the better answer. C is the right answer as such, isn't it? So what about question number 5? C. Very good. What about question number 6? A. Okay. During risk monitoring and control, a new risk is discovered. The risk can potentially affect the project delivery. What should be the next step? Communicate this to all stakeholders and ask for their suggestion? No. Is this the case? Develop a response plan and develop a workaround. Okay. Because this can be potentially affect the project, therefore workaround is not required. Develop a risk response plan. Yes, it's possible, but there are 3-4 steps before that. Communicate